brother! So Ben, I'm thinking about getting a horse. No, not really. But Ben, I've noticed something odd about horses. Horses are polarizing, at least marketing-wise. Horses are either super manly or super unmanly. Like, the list of people allowed to love horses are men going to war, men wrangling cattle, guys playing polo, and little girls. And it just seems odd to me that horses would hit two so drastically different demographics so well and in such different and yet popular ways. Or is it that different? If you would entertain the idea that a full-grown, rugged man is the complete polar opposite of a dainty little 6-year-old girl, then it would seem weird that they would be attracted to the same thing, except that I think they're attracted to it for the same reason. I think, and I could be totally wrong here, that in this case, the horse lover sees the horse as an extension, as the very essence of their gender. Men want to be more manly and girls want to be more girly, so while those two things are polar opposites, the reasoning is kind of the same. So in a weird way, horses are simultaneously a symbol for enforced gender roles and also the bridge between gender extremes. Extraordinary. Yeesh, this video just took a turn for the serious. I can fix it. Ben, while I was searching for pictures of super girly horses, I also came across this. Yeah, and you wonder why I wonder if narwhals are real creatures. Anyway, back to horses. I'm not sure how this analogy holds up in the real world, that is, like, grown men versus little girls. I'm just kind of going off of, like, what is portrayed to us through the media and through entertainment. But why the horse, Ben? Why? I've ridden a horse once when I was a little boy. It was at a 4-H camp, because I'm super hardcore like that. And even as a little kid, I distinctly remember feeling weird about it, like this was kind of girly and I didn't want to get cooties. That was until I sat on the horse, and then I was scared because horses are huge. But then the horse started running, and then I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. Unfortunately, I didn't really have access to a horse outside of my 3-day summer camp, so it didn't catch on, but it was fun nonetheless. And I mean, would it be that weird if I wanted a horse? Would it be so unreasonable? Well, I guess I don't really have anywhere to keep it though. Or ride it, or just let it out on a regular basis even. Or feed it. Or I bet it's a lot of money too. I mean, I could do it, I would just have to like cut out a lot of other things. I'd have to like really want a horse. I mean, It almost seems like if you wanted to own a horse, you would have to be like really wealthy, or like entitled to it, or just like need it for your job, or else just be really obsessed with... Oh. It's all coming together, brother. Perhaps the reason there's not an every man's horse is because the horse is not for every man. Perhaps horse ownership requires the extreme personality, an understanding between man and or little girl and beast. Fascinating. So Ben, my question for you and everybody else is there any other item or animal you think that is assigned like oddly to one gender or oddly to both? Is there anything wrong with that? Do, you know, gender roles serve a purpose in our society, or are they inherently sexist? Let me know down in the towel section below. Very interested to see what you guys have to say, but you know, try and keep it civil and clean. I mean, the last thing we want is a dirty towel section, right? Right. Also, look what came in the mail. Longtime viewer Lizzie, or 777 Green Day 777, sent us these awesome baby giraffe and grizzly eagle sharks drawings. Yeah! Boom. See you in another life, brother. So in a weird way, horses are simultaneously, I can't get past the word simultaneous.